What's going on YouTube? Only here at Julian Casas, and happy holidays to each and every one of you, whether you're celebrating Christmas this year, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. Happy holidays to each and every one of you out there. And today we're going to be taking a look at the SH Figuarts Majin Buu Good or Fat, well, technically just Fat Buu. We're going to be doing another unboxing video today, and today we're going to be taking a look at Majin Buu. They just call him Majin Buu, but of course everyone knows him as Fat Buu. So yeah, awesome. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and of course turn on that post notification bell button so you do not miss an upload. So, like all my other figure reviews, we're going to take a look at the box art front and back, and of course we'll do a deep dive of the figure's articulation, paint, scale, detail, and compare them to other figures that we have in the same line, and different figures from different lines, you know what I mean? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and take a look at Majin Buu, or like what I like to call him, Fat Buu. Fat Buu, that's who he is, that's Fat Buu. Anyway, so here's the box art. We have some promotional photos of the figure right here. We have some in black, white, and gray area of him eating a chocolate bar and him smiling. This is him doing like a little nana boo boo thing. Oh, hello, kitty. What's up? Sorry, my cat's here if you guys want to take a look. Y'all want to see my cat? Cat. This is my cat. Her name is Stompy. Anyway, that was a funny little segue. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the figure. So here is Majin Buu with open window. Here it says Majin Buu on the side right here, and in Japanese kanji marks as well. SH Figuarts at the top of here, Dragon Ball Z, Tamashii Nations, Bandai, Warning Choking Hazard of Ages Fits It Up, and of course the Toei animation sticker on the side. On the top of the box, it's going to be an open window to show, mind you, this is a huge ass box. This is a big ass box. So we have this big open window to show you what all includes in all his accessories. Here we have that really creepy smile that he does right here. I despise this smile so much. Every time I see it, it looks so disgusting. So my cat's trying to mess with my stuff on the table. Get back. Sorry. Anyway, here it also says Majin Buu in Japanese as well on top, and on the bottom right here it's in English, Majin Buu SH Figuarts. Bottom of the box, Majin Buu with more production photos, and on this side, even more product photos of the figure. Here we are with the back of the box, where it says Majin Buu with super modeling, super action, and heroic action simple style. And we have more product shots of the figure itself. Here's more colorations of what's on the side of the box, on the bottom of the box. That creepy ass smile. We will get into the head. Don't mind that. So, yeah, I picked it up for 80 bucks. Pretty much what it's retailing for. I think back then he was like 75 and they just upped it by another $5. It is the reissue one, so this is the brand new version that recently came out, not the original one. So there's probably going to be not really much difference. All it is just they made it again. That's all it is from the demand of it, for it being gone. And what's interesting, we don't have a bluefin sticker. I don't think it's supposed to have one, but unless it's covered up by something over here. But this doesn't have the bluefin logo, so I guess this is an import straight from Japan, and all they did was slap English sticker on it, and they just forgot to put the English bluefin logo on it. So anyway, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and take all this guy out with all his accessories, and then we'll see what all he includes. Okay, now that we have Super Buu out of the packaging, and this is pretty much what all you're getting. Not really much comes with this figure. Oh, I am missing one key accessory. My bad, guys. Hold on. I almost forgot. Probably the most unique one is this one right here. It's just a little candy bar. Looks pretty cool. Bam, I almost forgot that. But yeah, this is all the accessories you're getting. You're just getting 2 extra heads, 2 sets of hands, and of course the pieces to build his cape in the back, which I'm not a big fan of. It reminds me of the original Namekian Piccolo from, what is it, Cell Saga, I think? I think it's Cell Saga Piccolo, the original one that comes with this cape and turban, and it's a piece of plastic cape. I am a real big fan of the Diamond one with the cloth one. I am really happy they're starting to make cloth goods, so hopefully there's a accessory out there that can, from a third party, to give Majin Buu a cloth cape, because as much as I do like the look of it and the detailing and shading on it, I rather much prefer a cloth cape. But that's besides the point. So here we are. He includes 2 extra swappable heads. So in total we have 3 interchangeable heads, and we have 3 interchangeable sets of hands, the pieces for the cape, and of course his unique chocolate bar accessory. So who knows who he turned this into? We just know he has a chocolate bar. So here's what it looks like. Looks like a natural piece of chocolate, which looks really, really cool. Awesome, awesome. And of course we have that creepy ass head right here, which is really menacing. That nice little smiling grimace. Looks really good, and it has all the dots all around the head right there. Oh, look at all that shelly hollowing. Looks really nice. And I don't know what it is. His head, it has like this really matte finish feel. It feels very, very good quality, which is to be expected. It's just Figuarts, you know what I mean? But here we are. We have him doing a little nana boo boo face. And then, of course, we have the standard issue Happy Boo face. And for the hands, of course, all SH Figuarts come with standard fist hands. We have a pair of pointing hands right here, left and right hands. Then, of course, we have a pair of what seems to be relaxed, or it could be gripping hands for the chocolate bar, which works just snug. All you gotta do is insert it, and he holds it just fine. So they can be relaxed hands, or they can be gripping hands for the chocolate bar. And then here are the pieces for his cape, which I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to insert them. We're gonna just move this out of the way and then turn them around. As you can see, he has 3 individual peg holes on the back, and you just line them up just like so. Oh, my cat's meowing. I think she wants out, so give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, my bad, guys. Okay, so now we're back. So yeah, we're gonna just peg them right in there. You just line it up. It should go in just fine. But again, it's like that stupid Piccolo cape where, you know, one wrong move and it'll just pop right out. Let's see. Is that in on the way? I can't tell. The other reason why I'm not a big fan of these peg holes, let me show you. So it has like these, I don't know if I could show you. Yeah, those little grips right there, those can easily break on you. So be very careful when doing this. Here, I'm having a hard time with it. Okay, so I think this should just go right in, just look at a split, if I'm not mistaken. There you go, it just snaps right on. That's that bit. Let's see if we can get this bit on. Holy schmoly, this thing does not want to go on. Okay, so for some reason, I can't get this one to peg in. I'm probably going to maybe sand it a little bit or something, but I can't get it to peg in. But this is pretty much another reason why I hate these fuck-ass plastic capes. Anyway, so it does have some articulation to it. So it can flap up, it can rotate side to side very little. Same thing with this one, it can rotate side to side very little. But of course, you're going to mostly want to keep it down a bit. But if you want him flying, you can. You can make him look like he's flying. And you may think for a hefty figure or a big looking guy, he's going to be hefty. He's pretty much just hollow plastic mostly. So just one big hollow guy. Really fun sized guy. So yeah, that is Majin Buu. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the scale on this guy. He looks to be standing just about to the tip of his antenna. Just shy of about, I can't really tell because he's just big as hell. I can't really tell. I can't tell. Let's see, maybe if I do it from this end, he's looking to be just over 7.5. 7.5 to the top of the antenna, maybe. I can't tell, honestly. Maybe if I do it like this, does that look like 7.5 to you guys? Or maybe 7? 7.5? Oh no, wait, hold on. He may be 8 inches. Hold on, let me just bring him up. Okay, so his antenna is barely touching the 8-inch mark. But at the top of the head, right here, like with the forehead, he's looking about a little shy of 6.9 inches tall. And in centimeters, that is roughly 20 to 21.5 centimeters tall to the top of the antenna. I could be really wrong, only because this fat bastard's gut and his width of the thighs is like stopping from putting the ruler towards anything to measure him properly. But anyway, here's some size comparisons. Here is Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku. Works really well. And let's bring in some big boys that we have, just so we can give it the big boy trend. Starting off with Full Power Jiren, who is scaled a little bit shorter, which makes sense because Majin Buu is a pretty big guy. Alrighty. Here is DBZ Broly next to Majin Buu, and of course this is probably the biggest Dragon Ball Z character out there, at least for person-wise, besides Shenron, of course. And then here is Dragon Ball Super Broly. Looks really good, huh? Yup. And last but certainly not least, you can't have Fat Buu without Majin Vegeta. With these two, with that epic moment when Majin Vegeta's sacrifice when he does the final atonement attack on Fat Buu. So there you go. Well, alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation of this guy. Looks like he has a ball peg, double ball peg, one at the neck and one at the head right here. Looks really well. Let's go ahead and take a look at what this peg looks like. So it's a really small peg embedded into this very thick neck. He also has that, because look how hollow he is. All that hollowness can really help with articulating this guy and posing him as I drop his humongous hollow head. There we are. Good, isn't it? And of course he has butterfly joints, I believe. So yeah, he can have a pretty decent range, but because of how big he is, he ain't going to be able to hug himself as much. So that's as much as he can get with the butterfly joints. He has rotation at the shoulders. He has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and of course he has a ball peg at the wrist. Now, when it comes to this, he does not have any articulation right here. It's only at the waist, so he does not have torso swivel. So this is the only articulation you're going to be getting. He can go up just a bit, and he can bend down just like so. So he can do this, and he can do that. That's as much as you're going to get out of him. With legs, he's got a really big diaper bottom. So these are considered the upper thigh area, so he can swivel out about that much, and he can kick forward about that much. But he can't kick back unless you're going to start using the knee joint right here. Really small legs. But he does have knee rotation. Well, actually, it's rotating right here. It's not rotating at the knee, but it's rotating right here. So we have some form of a weird bottom thigh swivel. We have what's supposed to be, I believe, a single hinge that's supposed to act as if it's a double jointed knee, but that's as much as you're going to get out of it. You're not going to really get much out of it. We have ankle rock as well, so you can pivot around. And, of course, we have a toe joint, which is really stiff because it's a brand new figure. It can go up, can't really go down, but that's as much as you're going to get. So he's looking at about 20 points of articulation. I wouldn't say over, but that's about it. So unless you're going to consider the cape, I guess. So then, yeah, I bet 20 points of articulation right there. So that has been Fat Buu or Majin Buu. Now, he does come with one extra accessory for the, well, technically two. So if you have the Super Buu, which I did used to have, you can go ahead and take a look at that video. I'll link it down below. But if you have Super Buu, he does come with an extra headpiece for him where he's like, the antenna is aimed forward and he has a little blast effect to turn people into chocolate. Now, you might be wondering, well, if you have it, where is it? I sold him. I sold Super Buu not too long ago, so I no longer have him in the collection, but rest assured, if you want to take a look at that review, I will link it down below. So it kind of sucks I no longer have that figure, but the reason is for personal reasons. Don't have to get into it, but yeah, no longer have Super Buu, so that kind of sucks. But hopefully SH Figuarts can make other forms of Majin Buu, like give us the Evil Buu, the all gray one as well, and then of course give us variants for Buu tanks, which is Majin Buu that is Go tanks, which there is I think a third-party company that made it, right? All they did was make a vest and a different head sculpt. Same thing with Buuhan, it's just a completely different torso swap, and it's pretty much incorporating the Buu tank's head, just shortening or making the antenna bit a bit longer but shorter than Buu tank. So Hopefully, SH Figuarts can get around and make their own version. Can't wait to see it. But there is also third-party options out there. And sorry for the long wait time to upload another video. The last one was my DBZ Broly figure. I know I said I was going to be getting Super Gogeta, but he has been delayed. Hasn't been coming in late yet from New York. So sorry about that, guys. Then again, it's the holiday season, so it's to be expected. It's cold out there. It's probably snowing. So who knows what's going on over there. But yeah, stay tuned for that video to come up. And of course, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And sorry for the botched take for this video. I would like to make another one, but I'm a very busy guy, so take what you can get. I'm doing the best I can. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This has been Majin Buu, or Fat Buu, review. I would give this figure a solid 7 out of 10, only because articulation is limited, but that's to be expected because of how big he is. Proportions look awesome, and the matte finish all over it looks really, really good. And of course, I'm not a big fan of the cape, and I am going to figure out how to fix this thing, only because these prongs, I don't know if it's the prong issue or the actual insert hole, but something needs to be sanded for this to fit. Something needs to be sanded. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been Only signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.